You're enjoying Racing World. It's brought to you by Perspective Group. It's your global motorsport podcast show brought to you in conjunction with Race Control Magazine.
Well, with the content days over and done with, there was nothing better to do than get to the thermal racetrack itself. This 17-turn, 3-mile circuit now plays host for 2 days for the IndyCar pre-season test. And the teams were ready. It was actually Colton Herter that took the limelight, if you like, for the day. But boy, oh boy, everyone was keen to get on track. There was an air of enthusiasm and 27 cars lined up for this, the first IndyCar pre-season test for 2023. And boy, what a spectacular venue as well. And one day we may even see a race there. But of course, all attentions were towards the Kiwis, and we had the chance with this footage that we've got from IndyCar to ride on board with none other than Kiwi sensation Marcus Armstrong in his debut for Chip Ganassi Racing. Series champ, of course, Will Power, the one thing that he wanted to do was just simply get back in the car. It's a long time since he won the championship way back at Laguna Seca, so he was really keen.
Oh, it's great to be in the car. It's like having like 5 months out of it. It's pretty brutal, but really nice facility here, nice track. Everyone's learning the track, so I think everyone's on an even playing field, and yeah, we're trying to just go through the process of a race weekend, try get the most out of the car and see where we stack up. For me, it's and the whole team is just get back into that rhythm of going through a race weekend, trying to work things out and get yourself in a good window, I guess, as quickly as you can.
3 years in now for Romain Grosjean.
First session went pretty well. We were out of the box, we were fast, made a big change on the car, doing another one, so taking it slowly, but I felt like we've got a good baseline.
An excited Grosjean, but a more excited Scott Dixon, the Iceman back on form, the 6-time champ, eager to make that a 7-time champ, and there's no reason why he can't. He manages to get a win nearly every season he's competed in this championship, and the level of excitement and the level of commitment is clearly shown by Dixon.
Feels great, man. It's it's the unfortunate part of IndyCar is you're kind of not doing it for a long time in the off season, but great to be back here. Obviously a huge thanks to everybody here at Thermal for putting this event together. It's a great place, definitely a fantastic place to showcase the NTT IndyCar series, and the track's a lot of fun. It's definitely pretty full on. There's a lot of tight corners, a lot of tight complexes, but I think there's still a lot of stuff that we can learn here to go further on into the season. When you run, you're always learning something, so for our team we've definitely got a long list of, the engineers have had a little bit of time in the off season to think up some long lists, so pretty big changes. This is the time to go through the big stuff that maybe necessarily on a race weekend you wouldn't have the opportunity to try it. So it'll be busy for us. I think a lot of people saved a few tires probably on the front end of this practice session, but yeah, we'll be busy running through a lot of big changes in preparation for the season.